Good morning, good morning. Y'all still in that bed? It's 8 o'clock where I'm at. Today we in Proverbs chapter 27. That's Proverbs chapter 27. It's another continuous chapter. It goes on and on and on. This is of self-love and true love. Of self-love and true love. Proverbs chapter 27. Boast thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Let another man praise thee, and not thy own mouth, a stranger, and not thy own lips. A stone is heavy in the same way, but the fool's wrath is heavier than them both. Wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of the friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. The full soul loadeth in honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. As a bird that wanders from her nest, so is a man that wanders from his place. Anointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so doeth the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Thy own friend and thy father's friend forsake not. Neither go into thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity, for better is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off. My son, be wise, and make my heart glad, that I may answer him that reproacheth me. A prudent man foresees the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Take his garment that is surely for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it shall be counted a curse to him. A continuous dropping in a very rainy day and a continuous warming are alike. Whosoever hideth her hideth the wind in the ointment of his right hand, and which beroused. Iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the continuance of his friend. Whoso keep the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof. So he that waiteth on his master shall be honored. As in water face answered the face, so the heart of man to man. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of a man are never satisfied. As the finding pot for silver in the furnace for gold, so is a man to his praise. Though thou shouldst bray a fool in the mortar among wheat with a pestle, yet would not his foolishness depart from him. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. For riches are not forever, and doeth the crown endure to every generation. The hay appeareth in the tender grass, soweth itself. Its herbs of mountains are gathered. The lambs are for thy clothing, and the goats are the price of the field. And thou shalt have goat enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance of for thy maidens. That was Proverbs chapter 27. Of self-love and true love. It's observations of self-love and of care to avoid offenses. This is chapter 27 of Proverbs. Observations of self-love and of care to avoid offenses. Pretty much like I say, always go in and get your own. Always study to show thyself approved. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. I just read Proverbs chapter 27, the whole chapter. I'm gonna just go through it to pick out some things that stood out to me. Of course, verse 1, always. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Don't boast. thyself for tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Period. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Period. Open rebuke is better than secret love. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may answer him that reproacheth me. A continuous dropping in a very rainy day and a continuous warming are alike. As in water face answers the face, so the heart of a man to man. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. Double period. Like I said, those are some of the ones that stood out to me. That's Proverbs chapter 27. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on and on. And this is of self-love and true love. Self-love and true love. And like I say, if you ever had a problem with your words, you feel like nobody ain't listening to you, you get into the Bible, I promise you. The Bible is right here. Always remember that you're worthy, you're eternal, you made, and us, who is us, we God's people. And if you're still in that bed, it's all right to get up out that bed. It's Saturday morning. Always remember to drink your water. Always remember God love you. Jesus love you, so do I. And I'm going to keep telling you that. And don't let that rooster crow on you 3 times before you think about feeding the sheep either. All right? Well, good morning. I have something to do this morning. That's why I'm up early also. So I was just checking in on everybody, seeing how everybody's doing. Like I said, I'm always trying to look at my comments now. Young Hannah, how you doing this morning? Sarah, Tanya, Chill Guy, Parker, Juan, Casquino, that name sound familiar. And that ain't my boy Juan, is it? What's your message to the world? Chill Guy, what up, my friend? You up at 8 too? All right. Parker Snow, what's my message to the world? What would be my message to the world? That we all can live amongst each other. There shouldn't be any envy or enemies, but we know that's what comes with the way that we live. Just try to do our best. Just do your best. I remember that's what was told to me. Always try to do your best, and always look to see if someone might just need your assistance. You don't have to be a super person out here, because no one's perfect. But just do your best, Parker Snow. Just do your best, and I'm telling you, as long as you try, God will take care of you. He will send them to feed you. He will send them to clothe you, even house you. It's also I kind of don't talk about that much anymore, but I used to be a big advocate about 2 years ago, leading up to this year, about the heart posture, about what God is going to be checking for. Is going to be your heart, and just try to make sure you have a good heart in everything that you do, and do it wholly and proudly. If you're not proud of it, I advise you not to do it, because it's only going to make you feel a certain way. So just do your best. That's what my message to the world. Just do your best, and everything else will fall in place. And also keep loving your heart. Keep loving your heart. so that if anything does happen, you can withdraw that love from your heart to make yourself know that it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? We all going through things in this world. Still talking to Mr. Snow. We all going through things in this world. We all have our ups and downs. Um, I can just tell you to keep your head up. That'll sound better because that's the words that we tell everybody. Keep your head up. Keep going. I know it's easier said than done with all the things that's going on. Um, but I can assure you this, that if you just do your best, everything else will fall in place. I know that for a fact. I got a job. I be on here in my uniform. But yes, Mr. Chill Guy, I got a job. It's actually a career, to be honest with you. It's actually a career. I've been doing it for so long, it's a career. But yes, sir, I do have a job. I ain't gonna let the dog catch me. I miss Mr. Witherspoon. He was a funny guy. Well, like I say, don't forget y'all water, and always remember that God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Hey, Mr. Parker Snow, that was a good question, and hopefully that I answer it to my best ability. I'm just trying to do my best. All right, sure. See y'all on the next one.